Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to our daily dose of success God's way. This is Erin Harrigan, your Hustle with Heart coach, helping everyone attain results for total health with Arvon and helping entrepreneurs align results to God's truth. I thought I'd give you guys some water view. Behind me is the Chesapeake Bay back there. So it's a beautiful morning. Hopefully it's cooling off a little bit. I don't know. Anyway, excited to bring you guys essential number 5 from Charles Stanley's reading plan on the YouVersion Bible of purpose and passion, or passion and purpose. And essential number 5 is right relationships. So we talked about having a clean heart, having a clean mind, having a healthy body. And then yesterday we talked about, what did we talk about yesterday? Yesterday we talked about using your gifts. So today is about relationships. You know, they say that you are the sum of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So it's important who you're spending time with. And it also, you know, you hear a lot about find your tribe and love them hard and surrounding yourself with the right people. But as you go on this journey of pursuing success God's way, some of those relationships will change. I know that when I first accepted Christ and I really started to walk in the truth of what God was calling me to and who he was calling me to be, that was uncomfortable for some of the people in my life. And they kind of wanted the old me. But I'm no longer that creation, and neither are you. So in this walk, it's important to know, number 1, that who you surround yourself with is important, but number 2, that you're never in this alone. And, you know, sometimes entrepreneurship can be very lonely because it's what you do in the quiet solitude moments that really make the difference in moving your business forward. But sometimes it can get a little bit lonely because we're not always together with our people, like rah-rahing everything that we're getting done. So what Charles Stanley says is our relationships make it possible for us to pursue the goals and engage in activities that God calls us to, and they play a key role in helping us overcome adversities and hardships. And by the way, it's not just about our relationships helping us, it's about what we're giving back in our relationships too, because what we go through, as I always say, is to allow our hindsight to be someone's foresight so that they can see God's insight. So the lives of others in turn impact our understanding of what it means to live in a forgiven, intimate, and pure relationship with God and his children. And when we look at the Bible, there are all kinds of examples of people working together. Nothing gets done in isolation. So Noah's sons and his families helped to build the ark. Moses worked with various teams, including Erin and Joshua, in his leadership of the Israelites. Nehemiah rebuilt the broken walls and gates of Jerusalem, and he had a lot of help to do that. And Paul, of course, had so many associates to help spread the word of Jesus. But Jesus chose 12 people. Jesus had his tribe. He handpicked his 12 and developed such a strong bond with 11 of them that they were willing to die for him. So those bonds are really important. Charles Stanley says, to a great extent, your relationships determine the ways in which you pursue your potential and accomplish God's plan in your life. So choose to establish relationships that he honors and blesses and uses for his purpose. Ask him to send the right people to you, helping you to discern whether a relationship is right for you. Trust God to be an active participant for good in every relationship he encourages you to develop. And I know that we have relationships in our lives that can be painful, but there are lessons to be learned in all of that. There is growth to happen in all of that. And God uses all of it, you guys. He turns ashes into beauty. And so he uses all of the challenges, even the challenging relationships that we have, toward his greater good. So think about that. What are the relationships that have made the most difference for you in your pursuit of success God's way? What are the relationships that have led you to people that you can serve through your business, this vessel, this gift that he has given you to impact his kingdom and to do business that honors him and serves his people? What are the relationships that have made the most difference in your pursuit of success and walking as a God-centered entrepreneur? I'd love for you to get down below and just tag the person that's made, one of the people that's made a huge difference in your journey as a God-centered entrepreneur. Get on over to Success God's Way. Join us over there. Maybe there's a relationship you'd like for us to pray over. So please get over there and let us know. And then lastly, of course, if there's any way that I can help you on this journey of pursuing Success God's Way as your coach, or going back to what we talked about the other day, the essential of healthy living, I'd love to be your Arbonne 30 healthy living coach. We have another group starting July 8th that's filling up. I'd love to grab a spot. But in the end, this is essential number 5 of 7 that Dr. Stanley gives us for pursuing passion and purpose and what God has called us to. So I encourage you to go back and listen to the other 4 and just think about where those things fit into your life and what are the areas that you need to shore up a little bit more, and pray over those and let us know how we can pray for you. That's it for our daily dose. So have a great Wednesday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.